Now it's time for your melanin moment. Good afternoon, guys. Today is Monday and it is raining so bad, but I had to sneak out and get me some lunch because I'm going to be at work all day. I am super tired, super exhausted. My body is sore from working 60 hours and being at the gym and also using some time to walk my neighborhood. I'm exhausted, but I'm going to get through this day. God's going to give me some strength. I'm going to eat this lunch. I'm going to get on about my business. Yesterday I posted a Melanin moment, and it was talking about the Walls group. The oldest son was outed by one of his close friends. He posted a video of him and another man on Instagram, and it appears as if it was a close friends only video, and one of his close friends decided that they wanted to share it with the world. My melanin moment yesterday was just saying we cannot use those who are Christian and those who say they are Christian. We cannot use their lives as the model for how we're supposed to live our life as it deals with living for Jesus. If you are a Christian, the only person that you should be modeling and using as a guideline and as a standard, the only person is Jesus. He is the only perfect person to walk this earth. And so you should not be looking at Christians and saying, that's why I don't go to church, that's why Christianity is fake. You have to have your own relationship with God. Then you will know what he approves of and what he condemns. And it's not our job to condemn anybody. I already said that the Bible tells us that we love the sinner and we hate the sin. So I love you, but I don't have to agree with anything that you're doing. I don't have to agree. I don't have to applaud. That is my Bible-given right, because if my God does not approve of it, I'm not overriding him just to make you feel better about your situation. I love you, but I don't have to live with accepting what you think is your truth, how you live your life. And that's just me. I don't know about other Christians, but I will never throw somebody away, say, oh, I'm not going to listen to that music, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do that. Listen, the Walls group, their music is on time, and they didn't pull me through some stuff. Some of they songs on repeat all the time. So I don't know what this young man's struggle is. I don't know anything about their personal life, and I don't want to know. What I was saying was, as Christians, immediately to bash him and say, oh my God, I can't believe that he actually did this, and that's why I came out, and all this other type of stuff. My thing is, we cannot use a Christian as the guidelines of how we live our life, and then we want to use, oh, they made a mistake, as an excuse for us not to want to build a relationship with God. That was the whole basis of the video. And a young lady decided that she wanted to tell me that we need, as Christians, we're judgmental and we need to mind our business. Or did I not realize the Bible said that? Well, first of all, I don't know if it's that she just wanted some smoke. I don't know if she didn't clearly understand what I was saying. And I'm not here to get her together, but I am here to let everybody who misinterpreted my video know I am not judgmental. It was some stuff that I was doing that God reached down and got me out of that sloppy, dirty, disgusting mess. And now I have told him that is our agreement, that I'm not going to go back to doing any of that stuff. But it's not on me to condemn someone just because they are doing it. But it's also not on me to agree with it now that I got pulled out of it. So I don't know if people did not understand what I was saying. All I'm saying is, don't use as soon as they say, oh, I'm Christian, oh, I believe this, and my Bible, and my God, and this and that. Listen, that is not the model for how you're supposed to live. We all striving to be Christ-like, not Drea-like, not your mama-like, not your daddy-like. We are striving to be Christ-like. And so, I'm praying for them. There were some other things that, like I said, there are people that just sit around and dig into people's business. I personally don't care. I saw the video. I was like, wow. And then to find out that he was outed by a friend, I felt like that was wrong, because the Bible tells us that if you have an ought with your brother, you go to them. So if you feel like that he was doing something that you didn't approve of, you should have pulled him to the side and said, hey man, I don't agree with this. But he felt comfortable enough to share that with you. So maybe somewhere along the line, you got uncomfortable and did not let him know you were uncomfortable. And thus you're like, oh, well, he doing this, so this is how I'm going to repay him back. And that's not how we're supposed to be. God is the only judge. He's the only one that can forgive us. And he's the only judge. Now, even though I don't agree with it, don't throw that young man away. Don't throw him away. He's gifted. He's talented. His entire family is. If you ever listen to the Walls group, their entire family can blow. And that's not going to stop me from listening to the music. I really, really appreciate all of the hard work and everything for some young men and women to be singing gospel music. Do you know what I was doing when I was 21, 22, 23 years old? I got all the time in the world to tell you, and none of it got it. So I'm not going to throw them away, but also what I'm saying is Christians are not perfect. We die daily. We have to be forgiven just as you are. But don't use it as an excuse to stay in your sin just because you see a Christian slip up. Just because you see a Christian make a mistake. Because just as we are making mistakes, you are making a mistake, and all of us going to need the same salvation. All of us going to need the same grace and mercy. So I wanted to clear that up because I didn't like the fact that it was misinterpreted, and the way that she came at me, it was like, you just really want me to argue with you, and that's what I'm not about to do. When I was 2 years old, it said, for God so loved the world. Now that I'm 38, it still say, for God so loved the world. So the word of God don't change, and it don't need no upholding. I'm not its lawyer. I said what I said. Y'all have an amazing day. I'll see y'all another time for another Melanin Moment.